Published 12:53 EDT, the 3rd of September 2017. Updated 13:23 EDT, the 3rd of September 2017. Gordon Strachan believes he and his Scotland side have dragged ourselves out of the bad place as they battle with renewed hope for a place in the 2018 World Cup finals. The Scots moved into third place in Group F on Friday evening with a convincing 30 win in Lithuania, ahead of the home game against Minnows, Malta on Monday night. With 3 fixtures remaining, Strachan's side are 6 points behind England and 4 behind Slovakia, who meet at Wembley in the next fixture. Gordon Strachan believes his Scotland side have dragged ourselves out of the bad place. The manager was in high spirits following his side's 30 win over Lithuania on Friday. Strachan believes his side now have a bit of momentum and enjoys the buzz around the squad. Scotland are unbeaten in the last 3 qualifiers and still probably need 3 wins from the last 3 Group F fixtures to capture a playoff spot. But the position is a whole lot healthier than it was when they lost 30 to England in London last November to leave them with 4 points from 4 games. Manager Strachan, who confirmed midfielder Barry Bannan withdrew from the squad after failing to shake off a niggling injury, noted the recent renaissance. He said the belief has always come from the group of players we have got, which has evolved over the last year for different reasons: confidence, injuries, people playing better, their club sides doing better. But I have never had any doubts in the players really, and because we have never had any doubts with each other, we could come back from not being in a good place. He put his side through the paces as they prepare to face Minnows, Malta on Monday. Liverpool's Andrew Robertson smiles as the squad go through the warm-up routine. Robertson, going through an agility drill, has been one of the key players in the resurgence. Scott Brown shares a joke with Lee Griffiths at the national side's training hub at Mar Hall. Stuart Armstrong looks sharp during a speed and quickness drill during training. If we didn't believe in ourselves, when you are not in a good place, you can't get out of it. We have dragged ourselves out of the bad place, and we could only have done that if we believed in each other and enjoy working with each other. The former Celtic boss admitted Scotland had only themselves to blame for their poor start to the campaign, but is glad to see his players at last get some rewards. He said, "I would like to have had more points. That's our fault. We didn't get the points that we would like to, but now we have a bit of momentum going and want to try to pick these points up again. I have a great pride in what I do and enjoy working with these guys." Robertson is all smiles as he side-foots a pass to a teammate during the training session. Strachan said he fully enjoys working with the squad and believes they have turned a corner left to right. Charlie Mulgrew, Stephen Whittaker, Brown and Craig Gordon at Mar Hall. Mulgrew and Robert Snodgrass share a joke as they are put through the paces in training. "The joy I get from working with the guys has not changed from back there until today, but it is good to see them enjoying coming along and going away feeling positive after a game. That was a bad spell we went through. Most club sides get a bad spell, and I think we have dealt with it like a club side. We have got over it, are recovered as a group. But the good thing is, as I have said before, you can make a nation happy, and we want to continue doing that." Strachan highlighted the need for patience against Malta, whom the Scots beat 50-1 in the section opener, but who have proved awkward opponents for others in Group F, despite sitting bottom with no points. He said, "I think the fans and most of the press would understand how important this game is going to be, in real patience." Strachan highlighted the need patience against Malta despite beating them 50-1 last time, and the Scotland boss insisted the need for high tempo as his side put in the hard yards. "The Scotland players will have to break Malta down and battle hard," said Strachan. Brown attempts a no-look volley with Kieran Tierney during one of the squad's training drills. "See, I'm not talking about keeping the ball, and doing nothing. It is patience in going to try and find areas to play at a high tempo. We know how difficult it is going to be to break Malta down. They are well coached, they have great pride in playing for the country. You can tell that, even when they go a goal down, they are in there battling and they make it very hard for you. We have to have patience, and we expect that from the crowd as well. Lithuania came at us, tried to score goals. I'm sure Malta will do that, but will find it easier to defend than attack. They have good organization but maybe have a lack of real talented players up front, hard-working but maybe not as talented as the rest of the group.